After days without food, a hungry Neanderthal searches for anything that might keep him alive. The usual sources of food have vanished beneath winter's grip. Then he notices something unfamiliar growing from a decaying tree. Instinct warns him that unfamiliar foods can be deadly. A sudden disturbance comes from forest. A giant cave bear approaches the mysterious fungi. Hidden from sight, he watches every movement of the enormous animal. To his surprise, the bear consumes the mushrooms without hesitation. He waits to see whether the strange food brings sickness or survival. The animal shows no signs of harm as it disappears into the wilderness.
Now comes the decision whether to eat or not.
For the first time in human history, he dares to taste this unfamiliar food. Minutes pass as he watches for any sign of danger within his own body. The feared sickness never comes. Encouraged by survival, he gathers more of the newly discovered resource. A personal discovery begins to spread through the community. What began as a desperate gamble may have expanded the knowledge that helped humans survive in an unpredictable world.
Nobody slept that night. The fire was small. The wind was getting louder, and beyond the darkness, something was moving. A Neanderthal man sat beside the cave entrance, wide shoulders, heavy breathing, a stone spear resting across his knees. The others slept behind him, wrapped in thick animal hides. Children curled beside exhausted mothers. Old hunters sleeping near dying embers, but one person stayed awake, watching, always listening, waiting. 40,000 years ago, night was one of the most dangerous things on Earth. There were no walls, or doors, no cities glowing in the distance, only darkness and the sounds hidden inside it. Cold air drifted through the cave entrance. The guard slowly turned his head. Snow moved across the valley below. Somewhere far away, wolves howled into the frozen wind. The man tightened his grip on the spear, not from fear alone, from responsibility. Because if he fell asleep, everyone behind him could die. A child coughed softly near the fire. An exhausted woman adjusted the fur covering her shoulders. Nobody spoke. The cave crackled quietly with smoke and drifting ash. Outside, the Ice Age stretched endlessly across the mountains. Huge predators moved through the darkness. Hoof lions, hyenas, massive bears searching for food. Even rival human groups could become a threat. Night transformed the world into uncertainty, so someone stayed awake, maybe for the first time in human history. Not hunting, not walking, not fighting, guarding, protecting others while they slept. The flames flickered across his face, orange light dancing over tired eyes. His body wanted sleep, but his ears stayed alert. A cracking branch, shifting snow. Breathing beyond the rocks, the guard leaned closer to the fire. Steam rose from wet fur boots, drying beside the embers. The smell of smoke clung to the cave walls. Behind him, safe for one more night, his family slept. And slowly, something extraordinary began to happen. Humans started depending on each other in new ways. One person hunting, another carrying firewood, another protecting the group through the night. Trust became survival, and survival became connection. The frozen world outside remained brutal, but inside the cave, there was warmth, there was memory, there was protection. The Neanderthal guard stared into the darkness one last time. Snow drifted across the silent valley. The fire cracked softly beside him, and somewhere in that endless Ice Age night, the first human night watch had begun.